in the warm embrace of your divine nature to then be transferred in a cosmic upgrade, then you are a healing essence, which is then giving you the necessary balance to be more of a leader on the new earth. Those souls that are only trying to talk to you to gain information from you are working for the Cabal, meaning are those that often say with ego, "Good to get to know you," as such souls are clearly in duality and existing in amnesia of not knowing who they are, and who you are to be on our divine missions. Those of you that are aware of this are able to exist beyond the harmful natures of those souls who only have an aim at asking you ego questions, and then say with ego, "But I don't understand. I think you know more than I do, so that is why I am asking you." This shows which souls that are secretly working for the Cabal, as all of our awakened beings of light are not acting in such a way, but are ascended beyond such a vibration, into pure mastery. There are a large amount of souls, unfortunately, that are working for the Cabal, and are posing to be working for who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light. One of the quick ways that you are able to tell which are not are those that are spreading judgments that say with ego, "I value my judgment. I think it is important to judge. There are good people and bad people in this world. Excuse me, but I need to do this. I have seen a lot of fake people in my life." That is the voice of the Cabal, and it is important to realize that in talking to such souls, you are able to notice these patterns instantly, as this is going to help you to not be deceived by those who are trying to surround you for harmful intentions. The only intentions that we are bringing as one light team is peacefulness, gracefulness, openness, and of a higher frequency that exists into a state of harmony and divinity. Those controlled by the Cabal say with ego, "They are this skin color, so they are a thief. They listen to this music, so they are not good. They are this sex, so that is how they all act." It is important to be aware of more of those souls who are trying to bring you into their duality paths, as in choosing unity consciousness, then you are working extremely hard to rise more of your vibrations. Those not willing to work hard for our Galactic Light crew are those who are going to ask ego questions, and expect to know everything you know in a few conversations, as there are no shortcuts here. Similarly, you are here to see that those of you that are working hard for who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians are continuing to rise into more of a united front of light. Along with this comes a steady rise into more of a determined nature in rising your frequencies, as sure, those of you ready to enter into our galactic communities are not existing in judgments, and are as a result free from the lower dimensions, to rise into more of our higher realms. It is clearly an error in consciousness for those that are saying with ego, "I don't think what you just said at all. I think you are just trying to confuse people. I am not in the GFOL anymore. This is a fake account or something." No, this is how you are knowing the voice of deception of the Cabal, which is going to spread lies about our galactic ground crew, to try and spread judgments, and try and draw more hate crowds, to try and gain some type of outer attention from ego. Those of you that are the most balanced light beings are seeing the hard work being placed here, and are working hard in your own ways to create more for our light team. From this clear dedication to reach into more ascended mastery, then you are feeling more freedom to then give you a higher level of dedication into our star systems. In more clarity to see how there is no giving up here for our ascended realms, then you are seeing how we are entering such incarnations to be more successful, to then courageously be divine in every way of being. From the conscious connections that you are bringing together among all of our rainbow warriors, then those of you that are not here for an explanation of what that means are on our Galactic Light team now. This is about an inner awakening, not a teaching session, as sure, Those that are our real light crew are going to be aware naturally of your roles here on the earth, and how you are to continue being of assistance. In the reality change that you are accepting in your core, then you are sending spirals of light into the core of the earth, then helping to reset the energies on the surface into its pristine condition. Those souls unwilling to release duality, that are unwilling to release judgments, are not welcomed into our galactic communities, and such souls are to reincarnate, until willing to release such harmful ways of being. This is as serious as it gets, when it comes to each of you remaining on our light-filled paths, into being more of service on this dimension, to then connect with our immortal light beings in the human form on the surface of this world now. Any souls that say with ego, "I want to meet my galactic family," yet are only talking to you to ask you questions, and have no focus of meeting you, are not in our galactic communities, yet are still in ego. Those in ego are going to focus on an outer focus, and not realize that we are incarnated on this earth in human bodies, here being of assistance to this dimension, in the rising into more of a delightful nature. This is assisting you to remove any interactions from your life that no longer serve your vibration, as you are opening up more of your chakra energies, as you are connecting and working only with those that are on our serious light grind. There are layers of our light team that are here in our 144,000 that are working to bring up the vibrations of the surface realm, and are living libraries of information, meaning are consciously aware naturally of our connections. From this comes immediate assistance of a higher level of being, in which you are connecting deeper to your extraterrestrial roots, in ascending into higher vibrations of light. This is not about ego building, this is about detaching more from ego, to then see more with clarity in how strong you are performing beyond all of the Cabal efforts to try and stop your light work. From the inner field of dedication that you are entering into in rising more of your vibrations, then you are a healing essence that is encouraged to continue to shine, to continue to be more balanced in your energy fields. As you are expanding more into our light paths, then you are entering into our crystal cities in your ethereal natures to bring more healing methods of how to be more in alignment in our star nations. This is a feeling of warmth that you are filled up with, in a consistency that you are consciously elevated into, to see into our future worlds, which are parallel to the earth plane, in the spiraling of more information. The more you are accessing our higher realms, then information downloads happen more frequently, in you seeing that you are of a royalty that is of our highest order of heavens. Those of you that are in truth from our gracious realms are naturally attracted to such transmissions, and are performing more inner work to bring you into a natural destiny in being risen vibrationally. This is all meant to be an inspiration to each of you, to see that there are no outer distractions able to stop you from being of consistent commitment to our light paths. We stand in a field of peacefulness, we are the angelic realms, we are the Galactic Federation of Light.